dude. Like, genuine. Genuinely, I love you. Like, not even lying, not even joking. I've really only gotten to know you for like 4-5 months maybe, but I feel like I've known you for a long time. I mean, I've known you since middle school, but I feel like we've been friends since like preschool. You're just, you're always happy, and you're always like caring. Even when you're joking, you're always there for somebody else. It's just, I feel like a lot of the things that you are like traits that I really value in somebody. Traits that I value in like a true friend. Your sense of humor kind of helps. My mind. It's just like whenever I try and think of something that Nick has done from the heart, something super funny, it's just all I see is like Nick's face, and you've got that awesome smile on you, man. Nick, I'm gonna miss you.
Okay, so I guess back in middle school band, you showed up and I was like, ah, who's this little fucker? Just like, oh, I don't know, like you were funny, but I don't know, I just didn't know you. And then you got more and more funny, and it was okay. It's like, yeah, he's a cool kid. And then we had German together, and that was fun. Making fun of Frau like every day. Yeah, that was a good time. Then you left, and I was really disappointed. And now you're leaving again, bro. What the heck? Yeah, I don't know. You're actually like a big part of my life. Like I don't know if you realize it, but I don't know. You're like, I come to school and then you walk in the room and everybody's like, oh Nick! You know, they do that little high-pitched squeal thing. And then they're just really excited to see you. And I think you just have that effect on people, I guess. Good memories, like Georgia. I don't know, that's like a memory that's gonna definitely, I'll remember that like forever. Even if I get like, what's it called when you forget things?
Alzheimer's. Oh, and amnesia, let's see.
Okay, yeah, even if I get that, I'll remember Georgia, because it was really, really awesome. And the fact that you were part of that, I guess, like, that's really cool. And you mean a lot to me. I like having you around. I'm really sad that you're gonna be gone. I hope that you have a good time wherever you're going. But don't forget about us, because we love you.
Oh, Nick.
Okay.
What are you gonna miss the most about Nick?
Yeah, that's a good one.
His teddy bear-like personality and the ability to come up to him and attach yourself to him like a what's the name for a fish that a flounder on like a glass ball at the aquarium, so you could just sort of like flounder onto him. And oh, there's a booger there. If you ever need some loving, you can come to Nick.
Please don't leave me right now, baby, right now, right now. Oh no.
It really makes me think of you.
Aaron, you can't. No, don't put them on.
Aaron's taking his pants off.
Aaron!
Oh dear God.
Oh my gosh.
If I rip these, I'm dearly sorry.
Aaron!
It's okay, I got a skinny boot.
Oh my god.
It's a tight booty though.
Oh.
Pretty.
Woo! Woo!
I'm never gonna fit in this once again.
No, I'll never give up.
What are you doing? Your wrestling move I learned.
Oh, no. No. Ah.
No.
No. Ah.
Yeah.
Alright, Nick, I love you, man. Alright, so, when we met, I thought you were a sophomore. And I'm sorry about that. And I'm telling you now, because I feel bad. So despite all the crazy things we've done, and all the weird things we've been through, you've always been there to listen, not to judge, and just to be a friend, and I just want to thank you for that. I'm really gonna miss you, Nick.
You know, you're definitely a one-of-a-kind kid, and you're gonna be irreplaceable. There's no one quite as dramatic or lovable or just flat-out stupid besides maybe Peter. But you're definitely a different guy. I love you, and I'm gonna miss you a lot, Nick.
I didn't want to turn
I was trying to moon you guys, my pants didn't come down.
That's okay.
That's okay. Nick, do you want to come into my car?
I'm into the Susie.
Ah, get in here. Here, I'll scoot forward. Okay. Oh. There we go. All right. Sorry. It's okay.
Let me see what's
Hey, Nick.
on Jupiter and Mars. In other words,
I was singing the right words. You're so cute.
Hey Nick,
Didn't see you there.
how you doing? We just wanted to say a few things about what we truly think about you. First of all, I think you're one of the most kind-hearted, beautiful, most charismatic, and optimistic people I know, for sure. You've been through a lot of stuff in your life, but you always seem to pull through and make everyone else's day brighter while staying optimistic.
And you are the most animated, kind-hearted person I have ever met. And you are the rock in my hard place. And I loved talking about basketball with you because none of our faggot friends know about sports. And I just love you for that, man.
Keep it real, Nick. We'll keep in touch for sure.
Yeah.
This isn't the beginning of the end, it's the beginning of our future.
I love you more than you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll miss you.
Get back to it.
Love you, dude.
Love you more.
Okay, well, Nick, when we first met each other, we hated each other. And that's like, it's not even really a joke. Like, I hated your guts. I thought you should just leave. But I'm really glad that we became friends because we're actually, like, we're more similar than you might think looking at most things about us. But I've really enjoyed getting to know you, and I do consider you one of my best friends. And yeah, I really appreciate all the hearts to hearts we've had over the years. And I don't think I've quite fully accepted that you're not going to be here next year. Because, like, I don't know, we've just been here, and then we enter into that weird little realm where it's like, what do you do when someone just disappears? Except for you haven't disappeared because you're going to be in Utah, and I'm going to look forward all the time to you coming to visit us. But yeah, I'm going to miss you a lot, and I'm trying really hard not to cry right now. So, stop.
Nick, we haven't really gotten to know each other until this year, and I'm really glad I got to know you because you're an amazing friend, and I'm really, really going to miss you when you're gone. And we've got to, like, make music with each other and just hang out, and you're just a great guy. So I hope you move on and do, like, great things in Utah and in life, so I'm really going to miss you.
Nick. Where do I even start? I'm not gonna lie, seminary will not be the same without you. I have no idea who I'm gonna talk to and make fun of Uncle Mike with, or play Ephesian blues. Well, you have to visit sometime, and if you do stay with me during the summer, where you're gonna party so hard. Nick, you're a really great friend, we had a lot of good times together, and got to keep in touch while you're down in Mormon land. All right, I'm gonna miss you, buddy.
Nick, you've been my best friend as long as I can remember, and I'm gonna miss you a lot, buddy. But it's okay, because we'll be college buds together in Utah, no matter what. And my favorite thing was always going over to your house in elementary school and hanging out in your yard and stuff. And I'm gonna miss you, and you've meant a lot to me. But I'm gonna visit a lot, and I'm gonna bring Zach and Gavin and Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To visit.
Yeah.
And it'll be a party at your new house. But yeah, I'm gonna miss you. And hopefully we keep in touch because you've meant a lot to me. So, yeah.
What are some of your favorite memories?
No. At your house in the uplands when we would run around barefoot in the bark. That was my favorite part. Because I always got like 30 slivers in each foot.
Whenever you told me that story, you told me you ran around naked with Nick.
Well, that too, but that's supposed to be a secret.
I'm keeping that in.
Nick, I don't know where you're going. I don't know what you're really doing in Utah. I'm sure you're up to no good doing some kind of crazy, weird Mormon thing out in Utah. But whatever it is, make sure it's awesome, make sure it's ridiculous, and make sure you keep in touch. Good luck out there.
Hi, Nick. So, my advice to you is to always squeeze the toothpaste from the bottom of the thing.
Wow, the thing, the bottle.
And maybe it's a tube, maybe it's not a tube. You have the ones that have like the little squish thing that are like bubblegum flavored.
But
That's
then you can't
definitely
control it.
That's definitely a bottle. The
Well,
other
then
ones
you're-
like Crest, that's a tube. You can also get the little rip packet like dental experimental gum that gave me hives. Yeah, you get that stuff too. For sure, you can also get like toothbrushes that already have like the stuff like pre in it that you can use for traveling. There's a lot of options, Nick. Just remember to go from the bottom.
Okay.
Life advice right there.
When we did the AP exam, we did there was one question on what do you truly own, and what I said was you really own the bonds you make between people, and by ownership of that bond, you gain this experience. The things that you are, all the traits and qualities that you have, by ownership of this friendship, of this bond, I inherit a lot of those traits, and so I can say that a lot of the good things in me come from you. A lot of the good things in me come from Lizzie, come from Zach. And I mean that, man. And Gavin.
No, really though, Nick, I love you. And you've been like a brother to me, so I'll miss you.
You guys are champs.
If you love someone, tell them often. You never know when they'll be laying in the coffin.
Are you done?
Probably.
You can't even replicate it, right?
Nick, we keep doing this, I'm just squeezing.
You're related.
Right here. Walls and break it.
You missed entirely. You hit right there.
I think so. No, it's just drool in his eyes. He's getting tickled. I feel so bad.
It's alive in my
And I am. It really sucks that you're leaving. It really does. And I'm really kind of upset about it. And I'm sorry that we had to push you out of the car and make you go to nothing find a girl by yourself. But it's for a good cause. You just have to trust us. And all the like the little inside jokes we have, like, you know, that really churns my butter. and stuff like that. I'm gonna remember those for a long time. Those are gonna stay. Those are always gonna be classic.
Choice.
Classic. And just all the things that you say are so funny. Sometimes they're kind of bad, but I mean, you know, everyone's that way sometimes. And so, I don't know, just the emotion that you put into everything, and the feeling, and just the attitude. I'm having a moment! God damn it. Okay, oh my god. Hang on. You guys! You're an asshole. No! Connor, I swear to God. No! I am writing an essay.
Give him his time.
Oh, sorry about that. What was I? What was I saying?
How much emotion Nick
Oh,
put
yeah.
in the things.
You just like, I don't know, when you want to do something, like even like when we ever like talk about filming videos, like when we want to do the whole One Foot of the Cuckoo's Nest thing, like even though that was from my class, you completely took control, which is a good thing, like because you wanted it to be good, and that's like you just like that's not even something that like concerned you at all. You just like went out of your way because you wanted to do something that would be cool, and that's just like the kind of person that you are. You just like put everything that you have into something, and that's why everything you do is like so good. That's why you do like so many great things. Like, and like even the fact that you like, you know, I don't know. There are just so many things I could say. Like all the stuff that we've ever done together. Like from, you know, doing donuts at midnight in this very parking lot. Going to McDanks like 100 times. I don't know. I lost track.
So many.
So many times. All those Danks runs and all those fights. Not like we don't really have fights, but like physical fights. Like the one we had just now. Oh, my arm is actually killing me. And you kicked me like at least a good, like at least how many was that? Like 16 times in the stomach.
I tried to stop, but
Well, he just rebounded. It's Mr. Roper, and that guy is gonna miss you a lot. Over there. Look.
I don't know if you can see Nick, but that is Adam.
That is Adam Rupert, and he's gonna miss you a lot. I talked to him about it. He's like, "Yeah, Nick's leaving. Bummer."
Jesus, people.
God. Yeah, and like when you played with us at Black Dog, like I was like, "Yeah, Liam can't play bass," and you just immediately like stepped in. You like took control and you printed out all your own music, and I was like, "He'll handle it," and you did, and that's like I could trust you 100% completely to do that. And the fact that you did it was amazing. Like all the things that you've ever done, Nick, I feel like are just good. Yeah, sure, there's probably some bad things, but you know,
We'll talk about that later.
it's whatever. Like, I mean, for instance, can I talk about when you kicked his car?
Yeah, sure.
When the fact that you even came to Bellevue Jazz was funny enough.
That like represents you.
That represents like who you are.
Like going like you raging at the band program.
You hate band.
You hate band. You hate Rupert.
Whenever we talk
raging
about
all
it,
year, but you still deep in your heart love it so much, and I can tell just like coming for us and supporting us.
The fact that you did that was just, it was great. And
That
I was so happy when you were there,
when
I saw you. And you texted me afterwards, and that was great. I'm not going to say what it said. But it was good. It was something that I will always remember. And just, well, like, just the things you do are so funny. When you, just out of spite, just kicked Zach's car, just and then his retaliation to kick your car back. I honestly don't think I've ever seen anything funnier than that. I've never laughed that hard. But, in all honesty, Nick, I'm just going to miss you a lot. Especially senior year, you know. Last year, just go and do whatever we want to do. And you're not going to be here. That sucks. But, you're like the coolest guy I know, and I know that you're gonna, like, you know, just get right back on your feet like you've done before, and you did here. And so, I know that, like, it'll be tough to be with a new dad, and a new stepdad, well, a new stepdad, but, like, you know, you're the man of the house, and so, you're the big dog. And so, I think you'll always, you know, the fact that you're always there for people, like your family, like your mom, Scott, I don't know any of your sister's names besides Heidi, because you have a lot, I think. I feel like there's a new person there at your house every time I'm over. And so, but yeah, I'm like, you know, you're always watch out for little Scott. I mean, even though sure you like rip his clothes like off his body, but it's, you know, it's just the fact you just show that you care. Like that's just you showing your way that you care. I think so. But yeah, I'm gonna miss that. I think I'm gonna miss that the most about you, and having class together. Fifth period Duba. Okay, I'm serious. He hates you. Mr. Duba hates you, but it's just because he's not the best guy around, and you are so open to speaking your mind. He has a problem with that, but that's good that you do that because you're open to speak your mind about things that bother you, like Mr. Duba, for example. But yeah, Nick, I'm really gonna miss you when you go to Utah. The year is not gonna be the same at all without you. It's gonna be totally different, and I hope that, you know, what we're doing right now for you, really shows that you know. I get that you like, you know, sometimes you kind of get down about stuff, but I want you to know that people really do care about you and love you, and everyone's gonna miss you a lot. So, yeah, I love you, Nick. I really do. You're up, Kip.
Nick, this is it, bud. This is, I gotta say goodbye to you. I've been procrastinating this because I don't want to believe that you're leaving, but you are leaving. And this video is kind of our going away present to you. I wanted to do something that, like, wasn't just like a gift, like a thing, because things are really shallow, as Mr. Jackson would say. It's not about the things, it's about the intrinsic value that they have. But, seriously though, like, I want this to be something, like, this video is supposed to be more than just kind of, like, something for you to watch one time. I want this to be, like, something that when you're in Utah, and when you're, whether you're missing us, or whether you just want to, like, remember us, or see us again, you can just pull this up and watch whatever part you want to, or just watch whoever you want to, and just know that we're thinking about you, and we still love you. Because we're always going to love you, because you're awesome. But that's what this is. This is supposed to be something that lasts you. Because I know you're going to have an awesome time in Utah, but you can't forget about us. So that's what this is, and I hope you really like it. But, yeah, dude, you are, safe to say, you are one of my best friends, easily. Which is crazy, because when we first met each other, we freaking hated each other. But that's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. And it's weird, like trying to remember when we became friends. I honestly can't remember us becoming friends. I just remember us, like, not liking each other, and then, like, snap, we just started, like, loving each other. And ever since then, like, we've pretty much not had, like, a dull moment. Ugh, God, I have crazy memories of you. I have a lot of memories of you. But just, like, remembering back to when we first became friends, I just remember, like, random memories of 8th grade, like, oh, the jazz festivals. I remember being in the North Bend Elementary gym, and I remember, like, you and Miley sitting there trying to, like, get me to confess that I liked Kristen or something. Like, I just remember some, like, crazy thing like that. Us sitting in the back behind the timpanis, like, gossiping. Because we're gossipy bitches. But, and then I remember, like, damn, I just remember, like, all the festivals that we went to, and freaking Bellevue Finals. After I did my drum solo, at the end, that last, like, build-up thing I was doing, your face, your smile is, like, the funniest thing, and it's, like, the most joyous expression I've ever seen on a face, and it's so awesome. I just remember our feeling of elation after that night and after that performance was just amazing. Oh my God. Yeah, we've had some good times, and we're gonna have a lot more because I don't know. I mean, you're leaving, but you're not really leaving because you've left such a big impact here in this whole community, really. I mean, but you left an impact with all of this friend group, and with us specifically, with me specifically. You've honestly you've changed my life. Just your personality and the who you are, is like a big reason for you leaving such a big impact. Because I mean, you are like the most genuine, positive, and just like explosion of like life that I've like ever met, and people are just drawn to you. And people have said this before in other clips, but like people are drawn to you because you just have such like a natural kind of joy about you, which is amazing. Because I mean, you've been through a lot of shit in your life, and I don't think most people would be able to come out of like the amount of shit that you've had and still be as optimistic as you are. But the fact that you're still this like burst of life, it just like says something about who you are and just how resilient and how awesome and how strong you are. Because you really are. You are the rock. You are my rock, and you're everybody's rock. And because you're just so genuine, and I mean, you tell it how it is. Like, you don't bullshit it. And even when you try and bullshit it, it doesn't work because that's not who you are. You're just so genuine. And I love that about you. And I mean, you're just like, your resolve and just like your genuineness like has inspired me, and that's like changed me, honestly. Because when I was like 7th and 6th grade, I was honestly like super self-conscious, and I was like really kind of like shy. But you're just like, your willingness to kind of just grab life by the balls and your passion and your confidence, like really, I think, rubbed off on me. And now I'm confident enough to wear scarves in public. I mean, come on, dude. But seriously though, you've really like, you've been one of the main things that's helped me kind of like break my shell, and I want to thank you for that. Because I think you change people for the better. Because I mean, I don't know how you can be around someone as awesome as you and not just want to be like that. But yeah, I'm being really sentimental. But I mean, really, you're awesome. And we're going to be friends forever. I mean, you're going to Utah, but I mean, that's just a couple miles away. And I don't know if I ever told you this, but like Phoebe, one time, I was talking to Phoebe in her office, and she was like, "Is Nick moving?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Dang, that sucks." And I was like, "Yeah, it is, because it does suck." But she was like, when I first met you guys, she said that she thought we were brothers, like straight up, she thought we were brothers. She's like, "Yeah, you guys didn't even act like just like buds. You honestly just seem like brothers. You were so comfortable around each other, and just your dynamic. It was like a brotherly dynamic." And honestly, I think we're beyond friends. We're just like, we're brothers. And I mean, you don't just lose a brother because he moves a couple miles away to a different state. I feel like we're gonna be friends forever because, like, this is just like a different chapter. This is like the Nick going to Utah chapter of our big ass novel that we're writing. Big ass novel. It's a novel written by your ass. Sorry, okay, I had to make that joke one more time. But no, seriously though, this is like just another chapter, and I feel like this chapter is gonna be something awesome for you, and you're gonna meet a bunch of crazy people, and you're gonna meet awesome people in Utah. You're gonna make some awesome friends. But you gotta remember us, and I think you're just gonna become a more worldly. This is kind of weird, but you're gonna become a more kind of experienced person through this journey you're about to take. And I'm being really kind of cheesy, but like seriously though, like this is an opportunity, and I know you're gonna make the better of it because that's what you do. But just go into Utah with an open mind, and I know you love your family. Like I know they can be frustrating, but you love your family, and that's a tribute to also who you are. You have a big ass heart, and I know you're gonna make the most of what happens in Utah, and you're gonna meet some crazy friends. You might even meet some of your best friends, because you met some of your best friends here. So you're gonna go to Utah, you're gonna meet awesome people, and we're gonna be reunited one day, because you're gonna visit a lot. And I mean, freaking, it's 5 years. Like, it's 5 years. Honestly, 5 years ago, where were we? 5 years ago, we were in like 6th or 7th grade, and that feels like it was just yesterday. So in 5 years, when we're out of college, we'll be able to see each other. I'm gonna come to Mormon land, make some movies with you, because you do honestly need to help me make movies. But yeah, dude, this isn't really like, this isn't a goodbye. This is just kind of like, see ya. I'll see you in a bit. Just have fun where you're going. So honestly, we're never gonna have to say goodbye like forever, because you're always gonna be part of my life. Because you are one of my best friends, and you're gonna be one of my best friends forever. So this is just, you're just going somewhere else. You're gonna have your own adventure. You're gonna come back to us with crazy stories, and we're gonna meet all of your Utah friends, and we're gonna just become one big happy family. And just, I love you, man. And I mean, I really can't express how much I love you and how awesome of a friend you are. But you'll always be one of my best friends, and just know that this is not goodbye. It's just, see you next time, and I can't wait for next time.